Soft rain, distant thunder, gentle chanting away. I can still feel you fading. The rain is falling on the rooftop tonight, painting silver tears beneath the streetlights. I sit alone beside the window pane, watching memories dissolve into the rain. The coffee's cold, your side of the bed is too. Everything reminds me of you. The silence echoes louder than before, like a ghost standing at my door. I try to hold on with both my hands, but love slipped through like grains of sand. And somewhere between the tears and pain, we started drifting away. We're drifting away, like two stars losing light in the dark, like a river pulling us apart. No matter how hard I pray, we're drifting away, like rain falling from a cloudy sky, like a promise learning how. I hear your voice inside the storm outside, a fading echo from another life. The photograph still hanging on the wall remind me how we used to have it all. The songs we love still play late at night, but now they only make me cry. Every melody becomes a wound that opens when I think of you. I kept believing we'd find our way back to the love we gave away, but every road led us astray and left us drifting away. We're drifting away, like two stars losing light in the dark, like a river pulling us apart. No matter how hard I pray, we're drifting away, like rain falling from a cloudy sky, like a promise learning how to die. And I don't know how to stay when you're already drifting away. The distance keeps growing, and my heart keeps knowing that you're not coming back down this lonely track. Maybe love doesn't break all at once. Maybe it fades like the evening sun, slowly disappearing behind the hills, leaving a chill that lingers still. I never thought I'd watch you leave while standing right beside me. I never thought forever could end without a final warning. Now the rain keeps falling down as your memory surrounds me. We're drifting away, like the tide carrying dreams out to sea, taking every piece of you and me further every day. We're drifting away, and I'm trying to let go of the pain, but every drop of falling rain still whispers your name. And even when the storm is gone and the clouds all fade to gray, a part of me will always be drifting away. Drifting away, drifting away, like a shadow in the rain, like a love I couldn't save. You're drifting away. You're drifting away. It's 2 a.m. The city's asleep. Rain taps softly where the shadows meet. I'm scrolling through old photographs, trying not to look too far back. Your smile still lives inside those frames, but nothing feels the same. The colors fade, the moments blur, like a distant echo of what we were. I keep finding pieces of you in songs and streets and everything I do, but every memory feels hollow now, like a house without a sound. Empty memories floating through my mind tonight, like faded stars that lost their way somewhere in the endless night. Empty memories whispering your name so slow. I try to let them drift away, but they never really go. The coffee shop where we would stay still plays the songs from yesterday. I sit alone beside the glass, watching strangers slowly pass. The winter air feels colder now, and I don't know how to forget the way you laughed or stop living in the past. Sometimes I swear I hear your voice calling softly through the noise, and silence fills the space again, like it always did back then. Empty memories floating through my mind tonight, like faded stars that lost their way somewhere in the endless night. Empty memories whispering your name so slow. I try to let them drift away, but they never really go. Maybe you're happy somewhere new, living dreams that all came true, while I'm collecting broken pieces of a story that still refuses to leave my heart, to leave my soul, to leave me standing here alone. Some goodbyes never really end, they just learn how to pretend. Empty memories dancing in the rain. Empty memories calling out your name. Empty memories sleeping in my heart. Empty memories tearing me apart. Empty memories like photographs without a face, 1,000 moments frozen still in a time I can't replace. Empty memories following wherever I go, like shadows underneath the moon that only lonely people know. Empty memories, I carry them through every year. Though you're gone and moving on, a part of you is still here. The rain has stopped outside my room. The sky begins to lighten soon. Another night is slipping by, another silent goodbye. And in the space between my dreams, nothing's ever what it seems, because the hardest thing to leave Some memories fade, but some never leave. The shoreline sleeps beneath the silver moon. The tide rolls in and disappears too soon. I walk alone where we once used to stand, watching the water erase our plans. The night feels softer than it did before, but my heart still aches the same as before. Every breeze carries a piece of you, a love I never knew I'd lose. Time keeps moving like the sea, taking little parts of me, and every wave that reaches shore leaves me missing you even more. Like forgotten footprints in the sand, we slowly faded from each other's hands. The tide came in and carried us away, leaving only memories behind. Like forgotten footprints in the rain, washed away but somehow still remain. And every dream keeps bringing me back to the love I couldn't hold on to. Now all that's left are forgotten footprints. I found an old photograph tonight. The edge is worn, the colors losing light. Your smile still shines through every faded line, like a ghost from another time. The songs we love still play inside my head, keeping conversations with what's left unsaid. And every note becomes another door to the life we had before. I wish I knew the moment when forever started reaching its end. Maybe we were already drifting apart long before the broken hearts. Like forgotten footprints in the sand, we slowly faded from each other's hands. The tide came in and carried us away, leaving only memories behind. Like forgotten footprints in the rain, washed away but somehow still remain. And every dream keeps bringing me back to the love I couldn't hold on to. Now all that's left are forgotten footprints. The waves keep rolling in where our story had been, a trace of you and me lost beneath the sea. Sometimes I imagine you're standing here, just beyond the horizon, waiting for me like you used to before goodbye became our ending. But dreams disappear with the morning light, and reality returns every night, leaving me alone with the echoes of a love that slipped away. Still I follow the memories, even when they lead nowhere. Like forgotten footprints in the sand, I still feel your touch upon my hands. Though the years have carried us apart, you remain inside my heart. Like forgotten footprints in the rain, invisible but never fully gone. Every step I take still carries traces of the place where we belonged. And even when the ocean takes the last mark we ever made, I remember us like forgotten footprints. Forgotten footprints, gone from the shore, but not from my heart. Not ever fade out slowly. You said forever with a smile, like forever wasn't far away. We were standing in the fading light, watching summer slip away. I believed every word you spoke, like a child believes the stars, never thinking love could disappear or leave this many scars. Now the echoes of your promises still linger in the dark, like fading footprints on a road that broke my heart apart. The empty promise still remains, floating through my restless mind, a whispered vow that lost its meaning and left my soul behind. You swore you'd never leave me lonely, never let these hands go cold. But the only thing that's left now is a story never told. The pictures gather dust tonight, the colors slowly fade away. Yet every smile inside those frames still pulls me back to yesterday. I hear your name in passing songs, I see your face in crowded streets, but every memory feels distant now, like a dream I cannot keep. And every night I close my eyes, I meet the ghost of what we knew, a fragile world built out of hope that disappeared with you. The empty promise still remains, floating through my restless mind, a whispered vow that lost its meaning and left my soul behind. You swore you'd never leave me lonely, never let these hands go cold. But the only thing that's left now is a story never told. Was it easy to forget me? Did you leave without a tear? While I stayed behind collecting all the pieces of the years, I carried every word you gave me like treasure in my heart, never knowing those sweet promises would tear my world apart. The empty promise still remains, like a shadow in the rain, a silent reminder of the love I can never hold again. You swore we'd face the world together, you swore we'd never be apart. Now all that's left of forever is an ache inside my heart. The empty promise still remains, though the seasons come and go, and every time I hear your name, the wound begins to show. The night grows quiet, stars grow dim, the moonlight settles on the floor, and somewhere in the distant darkness you're not mine anymore. But your promise still lingers, like a melody fading slow, an unfinished song of yesterday that I can't let go. The empty promise still remains, still remains. Soft piano, gentle strings, distant ambience. I never thought we'd end this way. The streetlights fade into the pouring rain as I walk alone through memories and pain. Every corner holds a piece of you, 1,000 moments I can't undo. The night is quiet, but my mind is loud, lost in the echoes of what we were about. I keep looking back, though I know I shouldn't, trying to find us where we once stood. And every step feels heavier tonight, like carrying the weight of every goodbye. I tell myself I'll be okay someday, but my heart still wants you to stay. This is the end of the road, where our story finally lets go, where all the promises we made disappear like drifting smoke. This is the end of the road, and I'm standing here alone, holding on to fading dreams, trying to find my way back home. But home was always you. But home was always you. The photographs are scattered on the floor, pieces of a life that isn't mine anymore. I trace your smile with trembling hands and wonder where it all began. The songs we sang still haunt the air, like whispers telling me you're not there. And every melody becomes a tear for everything that disappeared. The stars above don't shine the same since the day you walked away. I try to heal, I try to move on, but some nights your memory's too strong. This is the end of the road, where our story finally lets go, where all the promises we made disappear like drifting smoke. This is the end of the road, and I'm standing here alone, holding on to fading dreams, trying to find my way back home. But home was always you. The road keeps winding on, but you're already gone. And all that's left tonight are shadows in the light. If love was meant to last forever, why does forever feel so small? Why do the memories stay alive when everything else has fallen apart? I still hear your laughter in the wind, still feel your touch beneath my skin. And though the world keeps moving on, part of me remains where you've gone. At the end of every lonely road, story fades into the dark, where every dream we built together becomes another broken heart. This is the end of the road, and I'm learning how to let you go. Though every mile still hurts to walk, it's a journey I must face alone. And even when the dawn arrives and the pain begins to slow, a part of me will always stay. At the end of the road, the end of the road, the end of the road, you became a memory I carry with me. And though you're gone, I still love you. Fade out slowly. We drove along the coastline road. The sky was painted red and gold. You held the wheel, I held my tears, carrying the weight of all these years. The radio played our favorite song, but somehow everything felt wrong. The silence spoke louder than words, like a goodbye waiting to be heard. I knew the truth before you said it. I felt it in the way you looked away, like a candle slowly fading at the end of a long cold day. This is the final sunset, the last light on your face, the last time I'll reach for your hand and find an empty space. This is the final sunset, the end of our old dream. And though I smile through broken eyes, you're already leaving me. The ocean whispered to the shore, like it had heard this tale before. Two hearts drifting out to sea, no longer what they used to be. I wanted to be strong somehow, but tears are falling freely now. Every promise, every plan slips away like grains of sand. Maybe love isn't forever, maybe some stories have to end. Maybe we were only travelers, pretending we'd never been. This is the final sunset, the last light on your face, the last time I'll hear your voice before it fades away. This is the final sunset, the closing of the door, and after tonight, my love, you'll be mine no more. So here's my confession, before the daylight dies, I would have given you everything, every dream, every sunrise. I would have stayed through every storm, through every fear and fight. But love can't live inside one heart when the other says goodbye. colors of our love dissolve and slowly fade away. This is the final sunset, the last chapter of us. And though my heart is breaking now, I'll release it to the dust. The stars appear one by one as darkness claims the sun. You disappear into the night, beyond the fading light, and I stand alone beneath the sky, where love and memories met, watching the end of our final sunset. The curtains still hang by the window, just the way you left them there. The sunlight falls across the floorboards, but nobody seems to care. The hallway holds a quiet echo, footsteps that have long since gone, and every room repeats a story that keeps playing on and on. I pass your favorite chair each morning, like a monument to time, trying not to stop and wonder if you ever cross my mind. The walls remember every promise, every laugh, every tear. And though the house is standing still, I wish that you were here. This is the house we knew, where our dreams learned how to grow. Every corner holds your shadow, every window lets you show. This is the house we knew, before goodbye became the truth. Now I'm living with the silence in the house we knew. The kitchen light still flickers softly, like it did on rainy nights, when we'd stay awake till morning, talking under yellow light. Your coffee mug is hidden somewhere behind the things I couldn't move, a small reminder of a lifetime that disappeared too soon. Outside the seasons keep on changing, leaves fall and flowers bloom, but nothing really feels different inside this empty room. The photographs are fading slowly, yet your smile remains the same, and every memory whispers softly, like it's calling out your name. This is the house we knew, where our dreams learned how to grow. Every corner holds your shadow, every window lets you show. This is the house we knew, before goodbye became the truth. Now I'm living with the silence in the house we knew. Sometimes I hear the floorboards creaking, and my heart forgets you're gone. For a second I imagine you'll come walking through the door, and the silence settles gently, like snowfall on the ground, and I'm left alone with memories in the place where love was found. some memories always last. This is the house we knew, and somehow always will. A place where your love lingers in the quiet still. The evening slowly fades away. The shadows cross the room. I close my eyes and hear your voice like a distant tune. The lights go out one by one. The night arrives on cue, and I stay here with the memories in the house we knew. The house we knew, the house we knew, still waiting for you. A single candle burns tonight against the darkness, against the night. Its trembling flame paints golden lines across these walls and silent times. The room is filled with shadows now, like ghosts that linger somehow. Every corner knows your name, though nothing here remains the same. The silence stretches endlessly, like an ocean made of memories, and every heartbeat echoes slow through the emptiness. I know the last candle still burns for you, though the wax is running thin, holding on to fading moments and the love that might have been. The last candle lights the darkness where your shadow used to stay, a fragile glow against the sorrow that never went away. Outside the wind begins to cry beneath a cold and moonless sky. The branches sway like lonely hands, reaching for what they can't understand. I found your letter by the bed, filled with words I never read. The ink has faded through the years, but it still awakens tears. Time moves forward without mercy, yet some wounds refuse to heal, and every night your memory returns to remind me what was real. The last candle still burns for you, though the wax is running thin, holding on to fading moments and the love that might have been. The last candle lights the darkness where your shadow used to stay, a fragile glow against the sorrow that never went away. grows smaller with the night, a tiny star losing its fight. The darkness slowly fills the room like a familiar tune, and as the final spark takes flight into the endless black of night, I whisper words the silence knew. I still love you. The candle fades, the shadows stay, the memory remains. The last candle for you. I found your letter in a drawer tonight, hidden beneath the dust and time. The paper's worn, the edges torn, but every word still feels alive. The room was quiet, the rain outside, tracing shadows across the blinds. I held the pages to my chest, like somehow you were still inside. You wrote of dreams we used to chase, of places we would never see, and in between the lines I found the goodbye you couldn't speak to me. The ink is faded into gray, but the ache has never gone away. This is the last letter you left behind, a piece of your heart frozen in time. Every sentence feels like a tear falling through the years. And though you're gone, your voice remains, living softly inside the pain. I read your words beneath the night and hold the last letter tight. You said the stars would guide my way when all the lights had disappeared. You told me not to lose myself inside the weight of missing you here. I remember how your hand would shake whenever you tried to hide the truth. The courage it must have taken then to write the things you couldn't do. Outside, the wind begins to rise the same way it did that final day, when I watched your silhouette slowly fade away. Some goodbyes never truly end, they return with every memory again. This is the last letter you left behind, a piece of your heart frozen in time. Every sentence feels like a tear falling through the years. And though you're gone, your voice remains, living softly inside the pain. I read your words beneath the night and hold the last letter tight. If I could answer you somehow, I'd write 1,000 pages now. I'd tell you all the things I've learned since the day our world was burned. I'd say your love still lights the dark like a candle protecting my heart. And even though the years have flown, let you go. Your letter one more time. The rain is finally slowed outside. The room grows still in the candlelight. I fold the pages carefully and place them close to me. One last whisper, one last tear, one last memory from the last letter you left here. The song is almost ended. There was a bird outside our window once, singing every morning with the sun. Its melody would fill the quiet air, like it knew a love was living there. But seasons changed and summer slipped away. The skies grew colder day by day, and just like that familiar little tune, you disappeared too soon. Now every dawn arrives in silence, no music floating through the trees, only echoes of what used to be, still haunting me. You're the last songbird, the final melody I knew by heart, the sweetest sound I ever heard before everything fell apart. You're the last songbird, a fading note carried by the wind, and though your song is gone tonight, I still listen for it again. But all I hear is silence, where your love had been. I walk alone beneath the evening sky, watching distant clouds drift slowly by. The garden where we dreamed is overgrown, just like the loneliness I've known. The photographs are fading on the shelf, a story quietly telling itself. Every smile captured in the frame now only whispers your name. I thought the memories would lose their power as the years moved on, but every little thing reminds me of the love that's gone. You're the last songbird, the final melody I knew by heart, the sweetest sound I ever heard before everything fell apart. You're the last songbird, a fading note carried by the wind, and though your song is gone tonight, I still listen for it again. But all I hear is silence, where your love had been. The sky is growing dark, still searching for a spark. wasn't ready for the silence or the loneliness you left within. If I could hear your voice one more time, I'd hold the moment close to me, like the last note of a beautiful song, drifting endlessly through memory. And though I know you're far away, your melody still remains. You're the last songbird, the echo that survives the years, the reason every midnight sky still brings me tears. You're the last songbird, the dream I cannot set free, a fragile tune that lingers on inside my memory. And even when the world moves on and the stars begin to dim, I'll keep listening through the night for your song upon the wind. The last songbird has flown away, but the melody remains inside my heart forever. I remember the last warm day of September, sunlight dancing through your golden hair. We sat beside the river for hours, talking like we'd always be there. The sky was painted in shades of amber, the world felt soft beneath our feet. I never knew that perfect afternoon would become a memory I'd keep. The breeze carried laughter through the trees, like a song only we could understand. And I held forever in my hands without knowing it was slipping through the sand. If I had known the seasons would change so fast, I would have stayed a little longer in the past. The last warm day still lives inside my mind, a picture frozen in the sunlight that time could never hide. The last warm day before the cold came through, before the leaves began to fall, before I lost you. And every autumn finds me there, watching the sky turn gold and gray, still searching for the feeling of the last warm day. Now the park bench sits beneath the winter sky, covered in silence and fallen leaves. The river keeps flowing like it always has, while I'm learning how to grieve. Your old messages sleep inside my phone like tiny pieces of a distant life. Sometimes I read them late at night when loneliness feels sharp as a knife. Everyone says that healing comes with time, but time only taught me how to miss you more, because every season that passes by leads me back to that shore. I still see the sunlight in your eyes every time I close my eyes. The last one Maybe somewhere you're remembering too, the way the river sparkled bright and blue. Maybe you still hear our favorite song and wonder where we went wrong. Or maybe you've already moved beyond the dreams we built beneath the sun, while I'm still standing in yesterday, holding on to what we've done. Tomorrow keeps calling me, a part of me will always stay lost inside the sunset of the last warm day. The evening sky slowly fades to blue. The stars appear where sunlight used to be, and somewhere between summer and goodbye, you still live inside of me. The last warm day, the last time we were whole, the last warm day, still warming my soul. Even after all this time. The waves roll in beneath the moon, a silent song, a fading tune. I stand alone where we once stood, holding memories I never could. The ocean keeps your secrets safe, somewhere beyond this empty place. And every tide that reaches land feels like the touch of your hand. The stars above are slowly falling into the dark and endless sea, and every light upon the water brings you back to me. On the lonely shore, I call your name into the night, but only echoes answer me and disappear from sight. On the lonely shore, where our dreams were left behind, I watch the waves erase our footprints, one memory at a time. The wind is cold against my skin, like all the places you've never been, since you slipped away from view, leaving me alone with you. The lighthouse shines across the bay, a distant guide that lost its way, just like my heart, still searching for the love it knew before. I thought the sea would wash away the sadness carried in my chest, but every wave returns your memory and steals away my rest. On the lonely shore, I call deep and long, and somewhere far beyond the sea, a part of you still lives in me. The tide comes in, the tide moves on, but my heart stays where you've gone, listening to the ocean's roar. Alone upon the lonely shore. The lonely shore still waits for you, still waits for you. Still waits for you. I watch the morning fade to gray as another lonely day slipped away. The ocean whispered to the shore like it was searching for something more. The wind carried your name so softly across the silence surrounding me, and for a moment I could pretend you'd find your way back again. But the waves keep moving on while I'm still holding on. Every road I follow leads to places where you used to be, and every sunset leaves behind a piece of you in my mind. You're the lost horizon, always there but out of reach, a distant line beyond the sea, calling quietly to me. And I keep chasing shadows through the fading light of day, hoping somehow I'll find you, though you've already drifted away. You're the lost horizon, the dream that never stayed. The coffee's cold beside the bed, like the words we never said. The curtains dance in the evening air, as if your presence lingers there. The city lights begin to glow, but they don't feel like home anymore. Every corner holds a trace of the love we couldn't save, and every night the stars appear just to remind me you're not here. I hear your laughter in the rain, a fragile echo of yesterday. The further that the years go by, the harder it is to say goodbye. You're the lost horizon, always there but out of reach, a distant line beyond the sea, calling quietly to me. And I keep chasing shadows through the fading light of day, hoping somehow I'll find you, though you've already drifted away. You're the lost horizon, the dream that never stayed. Maybe some hearts are meant to wander across impossible skies. Maybe some loves become stories that only survive in our minds. And though I know you're gone, there's a part of me that still believes somewhere beyond the edge of time you'll be waiting there for me. The night grows deeper, the stars grow dim, but your memory still shines beneath my skin, like a lighthouse in the the distance, a glow I cannot leave behind. You're the lost horizon, the place where all my wishes go, a fading light beyond the waves, a love I'll never truly know again. And though the years keep carrying me far from where we used to stand, I still reach toward the skyline with your name upon my hands. You're the lost horizon, forever near, forever gone, the final color of the sunset after the daylight has moved on. The sea keeps singing, the wind still calls, the world keeps turning beyond it all. And somewhere past the endless blue, past every tear I've cried for you, you're the lost horizon, waiting where the sky meets the sea, just beyond my reach, just beyond me. The rain is tapping softly on my window pane, like fingers tracing memories again. I found an old book hidden on the shelf, a story that reminds me of ourselves. The pages carry moments from the past, photographs of a love I thought would last. Every line feels like a place we used to be, before goodbye became our destiny. I keep reading through the years, searching through the laughter and the tears, trying to find where everything went wrong. You're the missing chapter of my life, the pages that were never written right, the ending that I never got to know, the words that disappeared into the night. You're the missing chapter in my heart, the part of me that's still falling apart. And every time I turn another page, I find your memory waiting in the dark. The piano plays a melody so slow, like a conversation only we would know. Each note drifts gently through the empty room, a fragile flower learning how to bloom. The world outside keeps moving on its way, while I'm still living in a yesterday, collecting little pieces that remain from a love that vanished like the rain. Sometimes I hear your voice inside the silence after midnight calls, and for a second I believe you're here. You're the missing chapter of my life, the pages that were never written right, the ending that I never got to know, the words that disappeared into the night. You're the missing chapter in my heart, the returning time and time again. Like deja vu, and though the book is closing, your shadow still remains. You're the missing chapter of my life, a story that still lives between the lines, the dream I couldn't hold on to, the star I lost before it could shine. You're the missing chapter in my soul, piece that time can never make whole. And even if tomorrow calls my name, part of me will never let you go. You're the missing chapter, the one I'll always read again, the love that changed my story but never reached the end. The rain has finally faded from the sky, the moon is hanging quietly tonight. I close the book and hold it to my chest, still searching for the ending we never had. The missing chapter, still written in my heart. The missing chapter, where you will always be. I stayed awake until the morning came, watching shadows dance across the room. The clock kept counting every silent second, while memories continue to bloom. Your side of the bed remains untouched, like time forgot to move along. And every object in this lonely place still remembers where you belong. Outside, the sky begins to slowly change, from midnight blue to shades of gold. But no amount of morning light can warm a heart that's grown so cold. They say a sunrise means a new beginning, a chance to leave the past behind. But some goodbyes stay with you forever, no matter how hard you try. This is the saddest sunrise I've ever seen in my life. The sky is painted beautiful, but I'm breaking inside. The world is waking up again, while I'm still holding on to the memory of your touch long after you've gone. This is the saddest sunrise, because you're not here with me, and every ray of morning light only shows what used to be. The coffee grows cold beside the window, like the conversations we once shared. I still expect to hear your footsteps, even though you're no longer there. A photograph rests upon the table, caught in a beam of golden light. You were smiling at the camera on a summer afternoon so bright. Back then forever felt so simple, like something we could always trust. Now forever feels like a distant dream, lost beneath the dust. The birds begin their morning song, the city starts to come alive, but my heart remains somewhere between yesterday and goodbye. This is the saddest sunrise I've ever seen in my life. The sky is painted beautiful, but I'm breaking inside. The world is waking up again while I'm still holding on to the memory of your touch long after you've gone. This is the saddest sunrise because you're not here with me, and every ray of morning light only shows what used to be. If I could stop this morning from arriving, I'd stay inside the night with you, where memories still felt real enough to believe they could come true. But the sun keeps rising faithfully, no matter how much my heart aches, and life keeps asking me to move on. With every breath I take, still a part of me remains behind, in the place where we said goodbye, watching the horizon burn with color and wondering why. Soft piano echoes, emotional strings swell, distant vocal me's rise with the dawn. The light grows brighter, but I feel the dark. The world keeps turning, but I've lost my spark. And every sunrise after you feels a little less complete. This is the saddest sunrise, yet somehow it's beautiful too, because every color in the sky reminds me of you. The golden light across the clouds, the warmth upon my face, carries fragments of the love time could never erase. This is the saddest sunrise, but maybe healing starts today, not by forgetting what we had, but by carrying it on the way. The sun climbs higher in the sky, the night becomes a memory, and though you're gone, a part of you still rises here with me. The saddest sunrise, a beautiful goodbye. The saddest sunrise, where love and loss collide. And I'll remember you every morning. The morning light slips through the curtain slow, painting shadows where your smile used to glow. The room is still, but somehow speaks your name, a quiet reminder that nothing stays the same. Your favorite record sits beside the shelf, like a forgotten chapter of ourselves. I trace the dust that settled over time, and hear your laughter echo through my mind. The years have passed like pages in the wind, yet some stories never truly end. They linger in the corners of the heart, long after two souls drift apart. I thought the memories would fade away, like footprints disappearing in the rain, but every little thing still brings me back to the silence after love, the space your voice once filled, the empty air between the words, the dreams standing still, the silence after love, where every heartbeat feels alone, a house built from memories, trying to feel like home. And every night I hear the echoes of who we used to be, living in the silence after love, still holding on to me. The autumn leaves are dancing down the street, just like the day we met beneath the trees. I remember how your eyes caught the light, turning ordinary moments into life. The photographs are fading at the edge, but your smile remains untouched somehow, a frozen piece of a distant yesterday that time could never fully take away. I keep your old letters in a wooden box, safe from the years and ticking clocks. Sometimes I read them late into the night, searching for the warmth between the lines. They say that healing comes with time, but time has only taught me why some people never leave your soul. The silence after love, the place where all our promises sleep, where every goodbye stays awake and every memory runs deep. The silence after love, a melody without a song, a story that keeps living on long after you're gone. And every night I hear the echoes of who we used to be, living in the silence after love, still holding on to me. If I could borrow one more day, I'd meet you where the story began. I'd memorize every smile again and hold your trembling hand. I'd tell you not to be afraid of all the years ahead, because someday your memory would become the place I rest. But wishes fade into the stars, and stars disappear by dawn, leaving only quiet skies to carry me along. Because the pain is gone, but because I've learned what it was for. The silence after love still carries pieces of your light, like stars that remain shining long after they leave the night. And though our story ended, your memory stays with me, streets grow still as darkness settles down, and somewhere between yesterday and now, I finally understand somehow. The silence after love is where your memory stays. The silence after love still walks beside my days, and I'll always remember you. Some suns never leave, even when the person does. I still hear your footsteps in the hallway, even though you've been gone for years. The old floorboards creak the same way, and somehow it brings back tears. The coffee machine starts every morning like it did when you were here, and every little sound around me makes your memory reappear. The clock keeps ticking in the kitchen, the rain taps softly on the roof, and every noise becomes a reminder of a love I couldn't keep. I never knew silence could be so loud until you became a memory. Now every ordinary moment sounds like you to me. The sound of missing you is a door that never opens anymore, a voice I swear I hear at night and disappears before the dawn. The sound of missing you is a song still playing in my heart, a melody of what we were and everything we lost. And no matter where I go, I can't escape the sound of missing you. I passed the park we used to visit and heard children laughing in the sun. For a second I could almost see us before our story came undone. The train rolled through the station slowly, the same one we once watched together, and suddenly I was back in that moment, believing we'd last forever. Funny how a simple sound can carry 1,000 memories through time and turn an ordinary evening into another sleepless night. There are words I wish I'd spoken and chances I wish I'd taken. Now regret keeps whispering softly through every memory, awakening. The sound of missing you is a door that never opens anymore, a voice I swear I hear at night then disappears before the dawn. The sound of missing you is a song still playing in my heart, a melody of what we were and everything we lost. And no matter where I go, I can't escape the sound of missing you. The wind calls out your name, and nothing feels the same. Every echo in the dark finds its way back to my heart. If I could hear your voice one last time, I'd tell you all the things I left behind. I'd say I'm sorry for the tears we caused, for every bridge we burned and every light we lost, but life doesn't rewind like songs do. And memories don't ask for permission, they simply arrive in the quiet moments, carrying their own kind of music. And yours still plays inside me. The sound of missing you is the rain against my window late at night, the distant thunder in the sky, the fading glow of city lights. The sound of missing you is every heartbeat after midnight, still searching through the silence for a love that's out of sight. And even when the years move on and all the seasons change their view, I'll still be listening to the sound of missing you. The sound of missing you is everywhere, in the rain, in the wind, in the silence, and in my heart forever. Fade out slowly. The house is quiet after midnight, shadows stretching in the pale light. Your coffee cup still sits untouched, like a memory I hold too much. The hallway echoes when I walk, but there's no one left to hear me talk. Every room still knows your name, yet nothing here feels quite the same. And every breath I take tonight feels heavier without your light. I'm living in the space you left, a hollow place inside my chest, where your laughter used to stay before it slowly faded away. And every wall remembers you, every dream still carries truth. Though you're gone without a trace, I'm lost inside the space you left. The rain taps softly on the glass, like questions from a fading past. I wonder if you think of me, or if you finally found your peace. I keep the lights on in the dark, as if they'll somehow guide your heart back to the life we used to know, before I had to let you go. The night grows colder every day since your shadow walked away. I'm living in the space you left, a hollow place inside my chest, where your laughter used to stay before it slowly faded away. And every wall remembers you, every dream still carries truth. Though you're gone without a trace, I'm lost coming. The night grows still, the candles burn low, the clock keeps moving soft and slow. The world outside continues on, but here your absence lingers strong. And somewhere beyond what I can see lives the person I used to be, before love turned into regret, before the space you left.